Rasheeda, the boss chick that raps like Charlotte Lowe, girl, the kids are saying that she was adopted by Kirk at the age of 16. And your mama signed off on it. Is it true? Let's talk about it. Y'all already know what time it is. I got the black V-neck on. So I know how to get to the bed. Come on, Nene. What's going on? Y'all see me bossing. Our favorite Georgia peach, Rasheeda, the boss chick, aka Miss Frost, queen of Love and Hip Hop Atlanta franchise, is in the news for alleged conspiracy theory. The girl said, girl, we done with the 5G rumors. Now we got to talk about what's going on with Rasheeda. Now, I've been watching a little bit of Love and Hip Hop Atlanta. I can't promise y'all no review too much because, girl, my spirit's been up and down. But watching Love and Hip Hop, I have seen that Rasheeda and Kirk had a 20-year reunion, whatever. They've been married together 20 years. And the girl started asking questions because when you look up, it says that Rasheeda is 37 years old. You look up through Google, you look up on Wikipedia, it says that Rasheeda, the boss chick, is 37 years old. So they said, Kirk is 51. So how long have y'all been married, girl? Let's do the math. So did Kirk date Rasheeda when he was, 30 and she was in high school? Now, Rasheeda had clapped back because somebody started a conspiracy theory on Twitter, and they started off with this. Kirk adopted Rasheeda when Shorty was 15, started having relations with her as a legal parent, married her at 17 while he was 30. They've been together for 20 years. He has 7 kids, 2 are hers. Why nobody compare him to Robert Kelly? Now, Rasheeda clapped back and responded after the post was posted on the Shade Room. Now, this is not the first time this conversation had happened. It happened back in December. Someone else started a thread and talked about it a little bit. But Rasheeda said she had enough. She responded. She said, you ain't told nobody shit with your bootleg conspiracy theory ad. Come with facts, not assumption if you're going to try to blast somebody. Here's some help. I've never been adopted. I didn't know shit about Kirk when I was 15 and sure wasn't thinking about getting married at 17. So worry about that Rona. Girl, Rasheeda the boss chick clapped back. Honey, she got back. But somebody played a video of her, Rasheeda sitting down with some friends at some patio, and you can hear Rasheeda laughing at a joke about Kirk allegedly coming to visit her at the school or something. So I don't know. I'm gonna play and let y'all tell me what y'all think about it.
Okay, for all the people who's minding my business.
These mathematicians and rocket scientists out here.
First of all, I ain't fucking adopt Rasheeda. I don't even answer stupid shit. But since y'all on the stupid shit, I'm not interested in adopting Rasheeda. I would definitely not be in there marrying nobody at motherfucking 17 and I'm 31.
I damn sure wasn't thinking about getting married at 17. I have a son who's 19.
Grow up. Like I know y'all read a nigga age on the internet and think you don't know. Dumb. Okay.
Oh my God.
And for the record, I'm not gonna tell nobody's age, but I'm not even gonna say what I need to say. But trust me, I'm not interested in marrying a fucking minor. Never want to. So y'all got me fucked up.
And people were like really sitting there trying to add shit up.
But see, if you notice, all our friends who know us know y'all ignorant to that dumb shit. Or the bitch who made up that story that y'all talking about that's years old, nigga. Where I ain't with the bullshit.
Try again, y'all.
Yeah, so
let us enjoy our relationship and our shit in y'all mind.
Not into that. I'm not into that.
Worry about them stimulus checks.
Yeah, did your stimulus check come in? Because niggas, you got math. Add your math up. Yeah, they come. Trust me, I ain't into young bitches. Grow up.
So believe what you want to believe, but if you go on Google, hey Google, how old is Rasheeda?
37 years old.
Ooh, Missy Can, Missy Boots. So Rasheeda, if you know that your age is incorrect, why aren't you out here doing any, work to fix that? And why did you just say that your real age is 42? Now it came out, Rasheeda graduated the class of 1994 in some school in Georgia, whatever. So Rasheeda, from what people are saying, is 42 years old, and Kirk, I think, is 51. Or is he 50? I don't don't know. How old is Kirk Frost? I don't even know. Hey Google, how old is Kirk Frost?
Kirk Frost is 51 years old.
So like I said, he's 51 years old. So that would mean that they're like 8 years apart, 9 years apart or whatever, which is not too bad. But that means that if she's been with him, 20 years and she's 42, that means she been with him like at the early age of 20 or whatever. Now, they've been married, from what I've heard, for 20 years. But how long have they been together? I don't know. I don't know. I guess the internet is saying that Kirk is 51. He might be younger than that. We don't really know. But to clear up the accusations, all they had to do is say, hey, Rasheeda, I don't know what it's saying, but Rasheeda actually is 40-something years old, and what's the name? I think that Kirk might be a little younger than that. I don't know, but that's all they had to say. If we're going on the internet and looking this stuff up and we're getting this stuff, and you out here telling us that you had 20 years, folks are going to start doing the math. Honestly, I don't really blame Rasheeda too much for lying for her age, because a lot of women do that in the industry. You had the same situation with Cash Doll lying about her age or whatever, and people don't know her exact age. We already know how misogyny works in the industry and stuff. Like, women, the older they are, the less profitable they are, or their career might be in danger the older they get. It's not the same thing for men. So I can understand them lying and stuff. I can understand that. But when it comes to an accusation like this, I think that she should just came out and said, girl, look, it ain't like Rasheeda out here finna put out no albums that nobody buying. She could have said, look, I am 40-something years old. I know Kirk. I first met Kirk when I was 22. If you're gonna address it, just address it. If you're not really pressed about it, then don't get on the internet saying anything. That means you are pressed about it. All you gotta do is say, girl, look, I'm seeing this stuff. This is what is going on. I am 40-something years old. I met Kirk at 22, and it honestly would not be surprising, because Kirk does look like a creep a little bit. Now, I'm not saying that he did date her while she was 17, but the whole story was saying that Kirk had got adoption papers and stuff and adopted Rasheeda at the age of 15, and that Mama Rasheeda was on drugs real bad and all that. They were saying some really, really ugly, nasty stuff. So I ain't no way in the hell I'm seeing somebody say some ugly stuff about my parent, and I'm not out here addressing and saying no. But Kirk posted his video. The conversation is still going. I don't think it really did anything. I think it cleared up a little bit, but you have to really go and look, because stuff is still coming out. Like that video I showed you all earlier where her friend was saying something about, I had to get him. It's just not adding up. So I want to know what y'all think about it. How do you feel about it? Like I said, my opinion, I would not be surprised if Kirk was dating or interested in Rasheeda when she was younger, or she was probably 17, 18. It wouldn't be surprised, but we don't have any information saying that he actually went after her at a very young age. Men do that stuff. It's not unheard of for men to be in college and talking to some high schooler or something. Girl, we done heard this story so many times. It's very creepy. That stuff was the norm at one point. Now we're starting to realize that this stuff looks very, very creepy. But I don't think it's a big age difference like we thought it was. That would mean that Kirk was 30 when he first started talking to Rasheeda, which is not true. I'm like, girl. But listen, no tea, no shade. It happens. I am a little bit of a victim of it. I think just, full transparency moment. The first time I engaged in sex was with a 29-year-old man, and I was, I think, 15 or 16 years old. And girl, it's some folks out here that have no problems doing that, and it's messed up. But girl, I just hope that if you are around this age, that you are being very careful when you're talking to older men or older women or whatever. But women don't really do that, but it's a little bit of women do that, but not too much. But a lot of men do that, and that's in the heterosexual community and that's in the queer community as well, because I've seen it. But that's what Kirk had to say. Rasheeda, you kind of look silly in the background, laughing and joking and stuff about it. I just went on and just said my real age and said, who's to say that's true? You know what it is. You got mad enough to respond to the tweet. The stuff made the Shade Room. This is the most attention you done got besides the Monday night when Love and Hip Hop is on. So girl, just go ahead and be, tell the truth and let it be shameful to the devil or whatever you say to help you sell more dresses and purses at press. But that's all I got. Let me know how y'all feel about this whole conversation in the comments, and I'll talk y'all later on tonight. Bye.
Rasheeda got